Oh, dang. I love those sound effects. It's like a slimy alien. Ooh, it's creepy. Hey everyone, welcome to Elevate Your Power Level, where we analyze the artwork and life lessons from anime. I'm Coach Donnie, and I'm an art teacher, former animator, volleyball coach, and volleyball player. In this video, I'll be reacting to Blue Lock Season 1, Episode 13. I don't know about you guys, but it's starting to get pretty cold in the Bay Area, California, so I got my Elevate hoodie on. I'm just curious what the weather is like in your country. Let me know in the comments below. I'm actually really impressed with the character development. In only 13 episodes, we already have Isagi achieving multiple levels of struggle and unlocking new experiences and skill levels in himself, as well as other players like Chigiri, Bachida, and I would even say Kuon has unlocked a different part of himself as well. And that all comes from taking risk and making difficult choices to push yourself beyond the comfort level to see what is on the other side of fear. Now, what's going to happen when they actually combine with Nagi? Because part of the success of Team Z has been their team chemistry, and chemistry is even more important when you have fewer people. If you've been enjoying my videos, please click that like button and share it with all of your anime friends. And don't forget to subscribe for my weekly anime reaction videos. Now let's get, what is this? Blue Lock. I keep so many animes. And let's get this Blue Lock party started. I like how some of the buttons are in English. Next stage. Whoa, oh, we got the pre-game stretch here. So you see what Bachida's doing. He's got the cross shoulder stretch. I always got to call it out. And the guy on the right, they do a very good job making him look very nervous, because I remember how anxious he was, very similar to the monk from Team Z. Mini fields, that's what I thought. I think I talked about that last time, is if you're going to play 3-on-3, we got a red goalie. Your goalie will be Blue Lock Man, equipped with the same skills as before. I wonder why he's the color red. And is it just me, or is his suit look more badass? We have some type of mesh pattern on the wrist, white hands to simulate like the gloves that goalies wear, and multi-tone. We got maroon, we got pink. Although that Blue Lock symbol's not blue. I think it would look even cooler if it was like a bright red or black. I think black would look more intimidating. Okay, so their team colors match. The goalie matches the team colors. So they're not just wearing their tight suits. If you win, you steal a player from the other team and move on to the next stage. What's interesting about the goalie is that he's kind of tilting his head like he's looking at Bachida, which is kind of creepy because he's supposed to be AI, but yet the goalie is actually interacting. You go back to the previous stage. So if you lose, you might have a chance then. Ooh, man, there's a lot of really cool moments here. So we got him fixing the jersey there. You see the wrinkles on the thumb. Really good job. And then we have the Blue Lock shin guards. Look at this shin guard there. Everything is branded so well. And a short story about when I used to play soccer in Little League. I think I played 1 year with the YMCA. I didn't have shin guards and I didn't know you needed them. So I played soccer and I accidentally got kicked in the shin. Hurt like crazy. So shin guards are not for the weak. They're for everyone. Got a glare shape on the ball, so they could have just illustrated a ball here, but they put the glare from the lights from the ceiling. That's what those white shapes are. 1, 2, 3. I like these still images. Everyone looks so intense, but we got to blink. Top 3. Now that title makes sense. Team Red. Interesting that they now have colors versus letters. Rankings simply reflect the order. He's just always... Dang, those are some crazy footwork. So he's using his new skills. One, two, pass up. Oh, that's sick. That is so looming. His crazy wild hair with the red eyes. Glam style. He just pokes it with his toe. Oh, he passed it right to Nagi. So not just kicking it for a goal, not just a striker, but for a pass or two. Ah, that sound effect of that explosion. That was a pretty cool opening sequence. I just noticed they put 2 exclamation marks for the goal. Yay! Alright, this is just me being a little picky on the animation, but this is where they probably put some of the lower quality animation. When you give someone a high five, there has to be an equal opposite reaction. So if I'm going to give high five, it shouldn't just be 2 animated hands crossing paths. There has to be some type of flex or like expansion of the hand when they make contact, or at least some type of maybe sound effects animations, like visual animations, but it just kind of looks awkward. It looks like 2 doll hands clapping like they're plastic. So it doesn't look like they even made contact. So this is off to too good of a start. See how the guy's hands behind his back is not even concerned. Maybe he's gonna single-handedly beat them on 3. Yes. There's always some bored villain, like a Murasaki Bara. We have the embers burning. Dang. The battlefield. Interesting. Ooh. Straight to his face. Is he gonna score from half court? Dang! Oh, that was pretty badass. I was thinking, how are they gonna make him sound or seem even as badass as he says? It's like, dang, scoring from just that first contact. But Bachira is excited. Super Goru! I like this track here. Kind of reminds me of Tron Legacy, the movie. Daft Punk. Half-baked. Notice that even the goalie got up. So it's just creepy that they're animating this CG goalie, because one thing that creeps me out is the future of AI and how AI could rule over us as humans. This is seriously a waste of time. I like it. But I like how Isagi's offended by that comment. Yume? This is not a dream. It is my existence. I like that. I like that mentality though. What's interesting about when you illustrate someone's eyes showing extreme fear, usually the eyes get bigger, but to me that gave me goosebumps to show that the iris of the eyes went from big to small, almost like his soul got sucked out of him, like he's just disappearing into nothingness. That was a really cool way to illustrate that, when this guy's eyes are really big. Oh, pissed off Bachira. Okay, that's another one, like wiping off the sweat or the spit from the chin. That's another very common anime pre-game routine. The other guy's just still standing. So gentle. Ooh, Mr. Glam heads the intersection. I love that landing. So, did he get a touch? Dang, that guy's pretty big. Oh, he just kept, oh, this guy's really tall and long. So that's why it shows him so tall and hands over, because he just uses leg to kick around it. This character reminds me of Vega from Street Fighter. Someone that is all about his looks, like very long and elegant, but still very aggressive and cutthroat. But Vega's hair was also very long too. Yeah, being tall does help a lot, especially in soccer. But he's a glamorous monster. I like this guy. Ooh, look at, okay, Bachita rarely ever has any other facial expression, but here, look at his eyes. He has the personality of Suga, just kind of very calming, nurturing. Slice. Slanty eyebrows. He must have some secret skill, because otherwise he wouldn't have made it this far. Oh, that's pretty crazy. Oh, maybe he reaches this crazy mode after he gets like this demonic mode after being overwhelmed. Oh, shoot. Oh, dang. I love those sound effects. It's like a slimy alien. Ooh, it's creepy. Now we see why he made it this far. Anxiety playing. Playing for being insecure. He's gonna just run into him. Oh, that sound effects is like the Zerg from StarCraft. Oh man, he's gonna explode. Oh, I like this guy. I knew something was special about this guy. Tokimitsu. So all of them have scored already. But they can still win as a team. Yeah, they're both individually can turn it from 0 to 1. That helps a lot. This is another level where I feel like Isagi is gonna just break another skill. Nogi. Oh. How is he gonna make it more interesting? Join our channel memberships and be a part of an exclusive interactive community where you'll receive early access to all my reaction videos 5 days before they are released. Behind the scenes content, members only polls, monthly live stream watch parties, and uncensored reaction videos with 100% opacity and original anime audio for an extra level of enjoyment. You'll also receive exclusive loyalty badges and custom emojis made just for members. So click that join button below to enjoy your members only perks today. I wonder if Nagi is going to be tempted to join that team because he's kind of an opportunist. Interesting that That's a cool way to like add story. So I was wondering what Bachira was doing, like moving his arms. I think they should have just had him be still, like more hunched over to show that he's on the ground. Because here it just looks like he's really short, not really kneeling down. And then as they're progressing, then show him tying the shoelaces. I thought that was a really cool way to just add a little bit more like organic realism into the storytelling, because just like in soccer and sports, people are tying their shoes here and there versus just standing and talking all the time. And then standing up midway. Ideas and junk. Ah, so he's achieving a new level. Uh-huh. Look at that thinking pose. I like that. Hikusa! We got the intense rock music now. Now it's on. So it's first to 5. But maybe Bachira's gonna unlock a new level. Oh, one-on-one against the best striker. Okay, so they gotta stay close so they can keep their teamwork active, because that's their only way. Ah. Keep the triangle, just like basketball, triangle offense. I like this game plan. Keep the formation tight and small. Glam style. Uh-oh, this seems too good to be true. He's gonna appear out of nowhere. I love the music that happens when the guy with green eyes starts talking. Oh. I like that guy's... Oh, whoops, I hit the microphone. I like the Glam Styles defensive pose. At first I thought it was just bad animation, but I think this is just part of his personality. He's like Murasaki Bada from Kuroko no Basket, where he's just it's semi-bored, but he just kind of likes to be this giant looming figure. Feel it. Oh, when his monster eyes go crazy, you know something good's gonna happen. Oh, with the heel. Interesting. Woo! Okay, so they score. I like that celebration jumping on his back. Striker. You notice that they even have sound effects when they tap the head there. Oh, how many more do we want? Okay. This guy just... Oh, they already started? He's gonna score another full goal from half court? Or half field? Oh, nice. I knew someone was going to intercept. Yeah, he can. That's a new face from Isagi. He also has the crazy eye. Oh, you're half-baked. Talking trash. So he reads and he's downloading the Matrix. This is a realistic part of sports, by the way. Great athletes don't just have to be physically capable, but it's all about tracking patterns. And a couple ways you can track patterns. You just watch a lot of film on a lot of players and you get to see what typical players do in certain situations. But you also have to have like a next level skill where you're able to adapt on the fly. Meaning, as soon as you see something happen twice, it's immediately a pattern you have to remember and store and then exploit it by either defending against it because you have to be there before it happens, or finding a way to exploit the holes in that pattern. So this part's very realistic. But Itoshi is not. He's still got his hands in his pockets. Maybe he's gonna do some type of weird curve on the ball, or pass it to himself. Over his head. Oh, scoring from a corner. That is crazy. So like too high for everyone to reach and then cuts down at the last second. Oh, one more point. Suge! Oh, so he actually admitted that someone was more glam than him. No, you're just storing information. It's okay to make mistakes, as long as you remember it and don't repeat it. So he's reading the patterns of what path did he see to try to take that kick. I like Nagi's optimism. It's like very naive. Like, we just have to score 3 more points and we're okay. Yos! Chemical reaction. Oh, he's already right behind him, dang. Oh, now this energy is coming out. Bacha! He smells it out. Dang. I love this trash talking. He's already ahead because he can also read patterns. So maybe he's reading his eyes. He's reading his vision. Maybe it was just an opening that Itoshi allowed. Tricked, yes. Pulled into a future that Rin created. This is interesting. Maybe he feels manipulated. Someone's monster's gotta come out. Come on. They do such a good job making you feel like you're in such despair. Nandeta. Oh no, another curved kick. But he read. Oh no, did he just score 5? So they got knocked out. Oh, and they're gonna choose one person. Maybe they're gonna choose Nagi. I like how he's saying it after. First of all, there's no wind in the stadium, right? This is indoors, but I just love how they just. If their hair is flowing as you're running, that's different. But I love how he's just standing there, and it's almost. And you see like ashes falling, as if he just dropped an atomic bomb and just destroyed a city, and then you have these little ash particles falling here. I just love the dramatization of it. Maybe they want Isagi. Oh, Bachira. Maybe because he's passes, yeah. He's a good passer. Assist my glam goals. Be my stagehand. I wonder if Bachira feels sad or shocked, like surprised that he gets this chance. Oh. Yeah, he just really likes Isagi. Maybe because he sees his full potential. Oh, now he speaks some truth. Ah, I like that. He still wants to play with him. Okay, his monster is telling him that if I want to win, I gotta find a way to stick with Isagi. And that gut instinct, even though Isagi hasn't like achieved his fullest potential, I think it's really fascinating that even though Bachira's seen all these great players, his instinct still tells him that something special about him. Oh, even Nagi wants to get him back. Second selection. Is this a new outro? Because this doesn't look familiar. I do like the music, and I do like this new animation here. So I must have missed something here. Loser gate. That's a terrible feeling. It's interesting how they've... Oh, okay. This chain link analogy, I just got it. Like a lock and a chain. And so I thought it was just Chigiri that had the chain around his knee. But maybe now he feels like he's locked in the loser's box or something, the penalty area. Man, this outro must have taken so much work. It's constantly switching every 2 or 3 seconds and being animated and having crazy colors and having high quality images. I like this one the most. I wonder who that one's pretty cool with Chigiri. This guy looks the coolest. Let me show you. This guy, who is this guy? I don't think that is the guy with the green eyes. Yeah, that's definitely not him. So I wonder why they're showing such a really high quality outro. Maybe this is the end of season 1, but I thought there was episode 14. The puzzle piece, grabbing it at the end, I like that. That's a cool analogy. That was such a good outro. I know whose voice that is. Tokimitsu might be one of my top 5 favorite characters. This almost feels like opera acting here. Kind of like over the top, lots of soliloquies. Oh, this is back then when they chose him. Itoshi. Being sensible is glam. Even though I want Isagi to win all the time, I think it's good that they lost just to show how far this guy's skill level is, and then to lose Bachira, and you get to learn more about Bachira's instincts about how he still wants to play with Isagi. And from my understanding, as they progress to the next stage, Isagi is going to have to compete with 2, and then the other team gets 4 people. The hardest thing about being one of the best players is that it's hard to know what to learn from and how to improve, because someone like Isagi is improving so much because he's failing at so many points, and when you're playing against better people, they exploit your weaknesses, so now you know what to work on, and that's why he's making progress. But if you're at the top, there's really nothing, it's really hard to know what to change. So and that part is very realistic in sports, and I think it's good that we don't see a lot of like improvement from some of the top players. More so, we see a lot of a variety of skills that tend to come out based on the situation. But I feel like the next episode is going to be crazy, and I'm excited to see how Isagi is going to evolve from the situation.